Hey guys, welcome to day 16 of the yoga journey. I'm so glad that you could join me today. Today's flow is all about boosting our confidence. Our self-esteem and confidence level can truly affect our everyday life as well as our relationships, including our relationship with ourselves. So today, my intention with this class is to help you boost your confidence and feel good about yourself. Let's grab a glass of water or warm tea or something to drink and get right into it. Let's begin on our hands and knees in tabletop, bringing your wrists directly under your shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale to open your chest forward, looking up, lifting the tailbone. And exhale, round the spine, release the neck. Inhale, look up, open the chest. Exhale, round, squeezing your abs. On your next inhale, come back to tabletop, extend your legs out for plank, and hold it here, taking a couple deep breaths. On your exhale, put your knees on the ground, lower down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra, peeling your chest off the mat. Exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Pedal it out a little bit here. It's okay if your heels don't touch the ground. Keep your knees generously bent. And keep a length throughout your spine. Great job. On your inhale, lift your right leg towards the sky. And exhale, bring it in through center, planting your foot between your hands. Make sure your knee is at a 90-degree angle and then pivot on your left toes to make sure your heel is parallel to the short edge of your mat. Windmill your hands up, bringing your right arm out in front of you and your left arm behind you. Gaze over your right fingertips, bend into the right knee. Gaze over your right fingertips, flip your palm towards the sky, reach forward a couple inches, and then inhale, send it high, bending backwards, bringing your left hand to your left thigh, looking up, and exhale, windmill back down to frame your foot. Pivot back onto your left toes, plant your left arm down on the ground, and reach your right arm up for an easy twist. Exhale, bring your right arm back down to the ground, step your right foot back, plant your knees on the ground, lower down to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, bring it in between your hands. Pivot on the back foot. Swing your arms up and around for warrior two on the other side. Make sure your left knee is directly over your ankle and then look over your left fingertips. Flip your palm towards the sky. Inhale, send it up and back. On your exhale, windmill your hands back down, framing your foot. Plant the right arm, sending the left arm up for a twist. Inhale here. And on your exhale, come back down. Inhale to send your left leg back to meet in plank. And then exhale it up to downward facing dog right away this time. Pedal it out a little bit. And then slowly walk your feet inch by inch towards your hands. Take an exhale to fold over your legs. And on your inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Come to stand towards the wide edge of your mat with your feet wider than hip width apart. Point your toes outwards. And on your exhale, bend into your knees, bringing your hands to cactus. Think of sliding your back down a wall, trying to stay upright and squeeze your abs in. On an inhale, straighten into your legs, bringing your hands down by your sides. On your exhale, bend even deeper into goddess. Hold it here for just a moment. You can do it. Perfect. Go ahead and straighten your legs. Widen your stance and make your feet parallel to the short edges of your mat. Bring your hands to your hips and fold forwards. It might feel good to reach your hands through your legs to fold a little bit deeper, gently placing your hands on the ground behind you. Big inhale here. And exhale, let it go a little bit deeper. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders while still keeping your legs engaged. Walk your hands in front of your face. Use your ab strength. Bring your hands to your hips and squeeze to bring yourself all the way up to the top. Step or walk your way to the top of the mat and then bend into your knees to come and sit down on the ground. You can scooch back a couple inches, keeping your feet on the ground and your knees bent in front of you. Bring your hands to the backs of your thighs to balance and lift your feet off the ground, bending slightly backwards for boat. If this feels good and steady, you can bring your hands to the sides of your knees out in front of you. Maybe play with straightening into one leg and then the other, or straighten both. Or you can just keep your feet on the ground with your hands out by your knees. Great, drop your feet to the ground and maybe scooch forward a couple inches before coming to lie all the way down on your back. Hug your knees into your chest, maybe rock side to side. Bring your knees out with your shins at 90-degree angles. We'll do a few crunches, bringing your left elbow to your right knee, right elbow to left knee. Awesome, straighten your legs and we'll do some toe touches. Use your abs to lift your upper body off the ground, reaching towards your toes. Just a few more, you got it. Alright, perfect. Bring your hands underneath of your hips and lower your feet down to the ground as slowly as possible, using your abs and moving with control. Going slower than you think you can, I promise you can do it. And once you get to the very bottom, hold it for a moment and then relax your legs to the ground. Amazing, you guys. Great job today. Let your feet splay open and your hands rest to the side, soaking up all of the great things that you just did for your body. Send some gratitude to yourself and your body for completing this practice. Rest your body on the ground supporting you, and rest your mind and let go of any judgmental thoughts towards yourself. Take a deep inhale into your belly. And on your exhale, blow it out your mouth. Do this a couple more times. Use your inhales to invite in light and loving energy and self-acceptance. And on your exhale, let that energy flood through your body and absorb into you and into your thoughts, pushing out any negative or stale energy that isn't serving you, that isn't doing anything good for you anymore. Inhaling positive, light, and love energy. And exhaling, letting it flow through you, pushing out any negative or stagnant energy out through your fingertips and toes. Notice the flow of your breath and the kind of thoughts that you are having now versus how it was before we started. Stay here for as long as your time allows, otherwise bend into your knees, roll on to your right side, coming into fetus. And whenever you're ready, push yourself up to seated, bringing your hands to your heart center, bowing forwards. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day.